is Rikki Soumpholphakdy here for the ring. I'm here with Abdullah Mason, fresh off of his win against Carlos Ornelas. Man, hell of a performance. How would you grade your performance?
Thank you. I feel like I did great, man. Carlos, he was a tough step up. You know, he was a durable guy. You know, I got him out of there in 6. You know, so I feel like I did great.
Were you a little bit surprised just how durable he was? You know, being able to survive some of those shots you were throwing at him, because he was throwing like everything in the kitchen sink early on.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little surprised at how crafty he was. He was a lot shorter, so like, and then he was shorter. Plus, he was ducking low, so it was a little even lower than I expected him to go. But you know, he was a great fighter.
How would you grade your performance? You know, A, B, C. How would you grade?
ABC, I feel like I did A. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights. You know, he was a tough guy, and we still got him out of there.
Now, what are you hoping to build from this? And you felt the crowd, people, saying happy birthday to you, and you could tell that people wanted to see you, and they were really excited. How are you feeling about getting some of that stardom and building your stardom and getting in these bigger fights?
Yeah, I mean, I always love the support, but we also got some hardware now, and now it's about time to trade that in for some bigger hardware. So we a step closer to the world titles, and that's the main thing in line. It ain't no celebration right now. We still looking forward to the next one and the next one until we grab that title.
That's amazing because this is your first time. Now you're ranked in the top 10 for a lot of the sanctioning bodies. You got some hardware, but you're just like, nah, this ain't it. This isn't the pinnacle. But just how did it feel in that moment with your family, with your brothers, with your dad, to get some hardware and then have this moment tonight?
I mean, it felt great. We've been getting hardware in the amateurs. Now we're getting hardware in the pros. So we came a long way. But we still got a long way to go.
When's the next time should we expect to see you?
We should expect to see me.
Summertime, maybe?
Yeah, summertime for sure. Yeah.
And how many more times this year what we might see you?
I'm not sure. Probably 2, 3.
2, 3?
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully I'll be as active. But we fighting 10 rounders now, so it take a little more preparation.
How did it feel kind of going into somewhat deeper waters in this fight? I mean, you finished him in 6, right? So how did it feel going a little later than usual?
It felt good. I had to readjust to him a little bit. He was definitely durable. He was trying to use his veteran moves, but it felt good. I'm ready for that 10 round or 12 rounds.
Were you a little disappointed that you didn't get the highlight knockout? I mean, you were hitting him, and he was doing the veteran move and just taking the knee and stopping in the corner. But were you a little disappointed that you didn't get the highlight? Because I feel like it was there. You were knocking on the door with it.
No, I mean, we take them how they come and we get the job done. So that's all that matters. We got the job done.
Of course. Is there any particular names? I know you're gonna fight whoever's in front of you. But any particular names that you want?
Well, no, y'all not gonna get those right now, but y'all will soon.
Fair enough. Abdullah, congratulations, brother. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.